Hello and welcome back to Megadimension Neptunia VII, the Let's Play Blind Vanilla Rambler. Right then, let us converse now that Uzume's wounds have been healed. Okay, and alright, Nepgear's just had a bath and she's in her towel. Fair enough, just wasn't expecting that to begin with. Phew, I managed to complete the evacuation, but it's gotten so late. I'm sure everyone will be asleep by the time I get out of the bath. Hey Gearsy, thanks for your hard work today. Is it okay if I join you? Uzume, you should still be resting. Nah, I need to get up for a little bit. Been laying down all day and already feel my body getting lazy because of it. Can't have that, right? You still should absolutely be resting though, so don't push it, okay? I know. Wait, aren't you embarrassed like that? Thanks to you guys, I got used to it. It's just embarrassing taking my clothes off in front of other people. As long as I get used to that, it's cool. There's usually no one else around, so walking around like this isn't a big deal. Dude, this is like totally Nepgear, the time to tell her your true feelings and just get on, you know, bomb chicka wow wow and all that. Just get on with it, bro. That is like an open invitation. Just go for it. I won't watch, I promise. I will not be a perv. I will look away and give you all the privacy you need. Just please tell me you'll go for it. Is she a nudist? Oh, come on, don't be so naive. So, I heard you were the one who saved me, Gearsy. I'm really grateful. Thank you for... Oh, sorry. I'm really grateful. Thank you for saving me. I appreciate that. But it wasn't just me. You gotta thank Neptune, Qua, Umio, and the other monsters for doing their best. So please, make sure to thank everyone else after we defeat R4, okay? Yes, of course. ... Awkward silence. I'm really glad I met you girls. Here we go! Here it is! I don't know if I could have made this far all by myself. I know I said this before, but when you and Neps invited me to come with you to your world, it made me really happy. I kept imagining over and over how fun it would be and the things we would do if I really decided to go with you both. To be honest, Umio and the others had given me a slight push too, saying if I truly wished to go, then I should just do it. But I couldn't bring myself to do that. It's slight, but every time I get more shares back, a part of my memory surfaces. What? They were memories of me as a CPU surrounded by many people, my beautiful nation where everyone lived in true happiness. Seeing such memories made my even attachment to this place grow even stronger, and it made it harder for me to abandon this world. So please, Gearsy, lend me your strength again. I want to save this world. Please defeat R4 and save this world with me. Of course, our meeting began with the promise that I would after all. Let's defeat R4 together and save this game industry. God damn it! What a cock tease and a cock blocker! Fuck! I'm going to assume they just did. They got it on and they were happy. That's all I'm going to assume because fuck it. I want my happy schmuck. Nep Station. I don't know about this episode number, but it's time for Nep Station. Your hosts today are Nepgear and Neptune coming in live. I didn't know if it would make it through, but I'm glad Uzume managed to heal. You were really cool when you decided to save it, Nepgear. Yeah, right, you're exaggerating. It's no exaggeration. You were like a protagonist, shedding all of their doubts. It's embarrassing if you compliment me so much. Now that I've teased Nepgear to death, to the episode preview. The final battle between the CPUs and R4 has begun. The lives that never would have been lost had they never met are continually sucked into the world. That made no sense whatsoever. Fighting is fated to always be covered with blood. Next episode 0 Dimension Neptunia Z, scatter your life. Prepare to see some tears for the ages. Oh god, it's going to be a tragic end, isn't it? I'm going to assume they got bum chicka wow wow, alright? I'm just assuming that those two hooked up, happy, and now it's all out in the open. Right, it's time for our battle. How you feeling, Uzume? Did I push you too hard last night? You really did take that dildo well. Thanks to you, I'm bursting with energy, and yes, I took it very well. I've also got this energy because I drank a ton of the special Netball V7 and drank so much it was like I was bathing in it. A really good idea to get me stimulated, Nepgear. You know all about foreplay. What? How much did you drink for it to have been a bath? About a barrel full, I think. I got a nosebleed halfway, but I finished it all off really stylishly. Oh, that's why the barrel smelled like medicine. I thought I cleaned it too much. Wait, a barrel? That's not something you should drink in large doses. Yeah, you too, Neptune. You shouldn't have let her drink so much. But Uzume said she wanted to, so I got all excited and made a bunch. See? Question mark? I pushed her, so don't blame Big Nepsy too much. You definitely would have stopped me. But to get better overnight, I had to push myself a little. Besides, this is the last battle. I wanted to do everything I could. So where's Umio? It's not like him to not be around with something so important going down. I don't see the monsters around either. They didn't run away, did they? Oh, Neptune finally let her out of the book. Umio isn't that kind of guy. Well, I'm sure he's got his own business to send to, so we just got to do our job. Gearsy, please explain the situation and the plan. Alright. Currently, the Dark CPU is slowly travelling this way, accompanied by a large horde of vicious monsters. What we have to do is help Uzume advance enough to be right in front of the Dark CPU in order to activate the sharing field. However, we will be countered if we attack from straight on, so we'll wait in the ruins up ahead and launch a surprise attack as she passes by. It's quite technical. We'll isolate the Dark CPU into the sharing field so we can bypass pointlessly battling with the smaller monsters. Good plan. If we don't get involved in those small monsters, we'll create a window for ourselves to get close to the giant. Neptune and I will be in charge of diverting the monsters in the ruins. Uzume, save up your strength and try to hide as best you can. Right, got it. Let's do our best, you two. Looks like there's nothing for me to do, so I'll be watching from the sidelines. Oh no you don't. I'll have you record the history of the world with me on the front lines. Freaking serious? If we fail, you'll disappear with this world either way. It won't matter where you are. Ah, damn it. Fine, look, I got it. Listen, if you're going to do this, you better win, and protect me has to be one of your priorities. Got it? Oh, Krusty, you're never honest about how you feel. Let's get going. Yeah, it's the beginning of our final battle. And all that mumbo-jumbo. And let me guess, do we have to build the... we're going to have to build the route as well. Oh, no, we don't. No, the route has been pre-built. Very well. Right, now, there's a shop. Can we... Oh, excuse me. I can't hear it again, sorry. Can we buy anything new? No, we can't. Really? Fair enough. Maybe Uzume's got something new? What's she got at the moment? Oh, bloody hell, she's got her things all done again, hasn't she? Sort of balls. High output megaphone. Hang on, before we carry on, we need to re-equip Umio with the right stuff. Right, so you had... What did you have before? Was it just that? No, you had the high output mega outphone, didn't you? Steel armlet, suspended suit, and you had the hair snapper. I've got to change all this back to orange. There we go. Okay, cool. So yeah, everything's normal and all that stuff. Okay, that's fine. No problemo, chiefos. So let's just save the game now, otherwise if we mess up or die, because there is a chance that we will, I don't have to do all that stuff again. Right, I'm going to speed through this one with the LT cursor speed option. Let's roll. Oh, fuck's sake, really? Speed it up, battle straight away.
Goodness, something appeared?
He did! Kill it! Kill it!
I'll end this all.
Got it.
I shall go forth.
Oh, damn it, we have to kill the one in front again.
There
we go. Alright, missed, thank God, except for one critical shot, but that's okay.
My turn.
Nice.
Don't mess with me.
At least there's slightly stronger enemies this time, which makes it a bit more challenging, but not that much to be honest with you. But still, we'll take all that crap. The game will stutter for a moment, and then we shall continue. Speed. God damn it! When you tried to speed up, the game's like, oh no. If you don't play this slowly, I'm afraid we're going to have to throw tons of enemies at you.
I shall go forth.
Yes, that's fine. There we go.
I'll chop you. You're
Nicely
so
done.
Next,
Okay, luckily missed. And there we go. Super powerful kicking butt. Whatever, I don't even know what I'm saying. We won, that's the main thing. Right. Let's try again for the third time. Go. God damn it!
Neptune makes her appearance.
It's not like I'm worried about these battles or anything. It just slows things down, that's all, but whatever.
Don't underestimate me. Don't mess with me. You were finally. There. You're so naive.
Are these girls doing more damage than they should be doing? I'm a bit concerned. I'm pretty sure that the equipment for everybody was normal.
Condition today. Woo!
We should check the equip process. No, that's fine. Yeah, you're fine. No, you're all fine. No, let's just be. It's because the enemies are weaker, you see. So it makes me odd. Yay! Finally. Oof.
She's here.
Oh no.
We only have one chance. Don't rush in. Just divert her until the last second.
Shit, did I buy any items? I forgot to buy items. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, I know.
I might have to reload. I forgot to buy items.
Uzume!
Leave it to me.
And maybe I did buy items. I can't remember what I did last time. I was very drunk on cider.
Nepsy, Gearsy, I was able to make it this far because of you two. I've been lonely for a long time. To be honest, I'd started realizing that it was impossible for me to defeat this thing by myself. But now, I can stand here in front of her with confidence because you are with me.
Whatever's.
So, lend me your strength one last time.
Yep, sure. Oh, I got some cool Japanese.
I've been waiting for this.
Cool music. I haven't got a clue what genre it is. Who cares? It's cool. Sorry. Let the music play itself.
Sharing field, activate!
Basically, we are defeating the dark.
Wait, why?
Oh, I was going to say we were defeating the dark purple giant with the power of love, but I don't think our love was strong enough. Damn it, Nepgear! You should have pounded her harder.
Uzume!
Probably didn't use enough lube.
Please pull yourself together. The enemy's right in front of you.
Yeah, well, your power of love wasn't enough, Nepgear. You just held back too much.
Krusty, what's happening? It was working for a second, wasn't it? That hag. Did she cancel it out somehow?
Probably. She's a big
Canceled
effing
it
giant.
out? What do you mean by that?
She cancelled it out. It's pretty self-explanatory in a contained sentence. She still has her laugh.
We meet again, brats. Did you think I would not have prepared any countermeasures?
This is definitely like something taken out of Power Rangers. Like, you beat the enemy the first time, and then they get like supersized up, don't they? And then they have to beat them again in like Zorg form and all that stuff.
Countermeasures?
I miss the classic Power Rangers. I mean, like the original
Is it
series,
possible
not like
to
all the
cancel out
other
sheer
ones
energy?
afterwards.
No, but it is. I stole that otherworldly CPU's power from Tron, and now you will be crushed by its might.
Yeah, thanks, Cruel.
Your fate is already decided. Your resistance is futile.
Is it all over? I really am a terrible CPU, after all. I can't protect anything.
No, it's not that. It's just, I don't know, padding. I was going to say pladding them for a second, but whatever.
It's too early to give up, Uzume.
Who could possibly have that voice that we've heard so many times before?
What? Umio?
Sorry to keep you waiting. My preparations took longer than expected.
What do you... This light and this power. This is...
Really the power of love.
It's share energy. But how? How are there so many shares?
Oh, they got up to a lot last night. Just think of it as a big, giant pile-on orgy.
It was good I hedged our bets, just in case.
I bet you had some nice poon action in there as well, Umio.
But Umio, why did you come here?
But why not? He's gonna die if he doesn't.
I did not come alone. All the monsters who follow you are here as well. Each one wields a share crystal.
Blimey, that's a lot of share crystals.
Everyone, you didn't evacuate.
I apologize for keeping this from you. Searching for these crystals took quite a bit of time.
I know these lights are a good thing, but I can't stop thinking about a massive glob of baby bugs and dogoos, and it's almost kind of gross.
Telling it like it is.
These lights will not save you.
I love the music still. Soundtrack to this game's awesome. Oh, I think there was a bit of a glitch going on there. Oh, I'll have to do this in. If you believe you can cancel out our belief in Uzume, go ahead. Try. There are powers at work here you cannot understand. The shares feel so warm. Yeah, it was a bit of a sound glitch there, sorry. Miss Uzume, don't give up! Please use my shares! We're sorry you had to go through all this pain just for us. Even if I can't fight with you, I can at least give you my shares. You can do it, Miss Uzume. Ugh. What is this? The voices of fried shrimp and the others are flowing into my head. No, I can feel their voices speaking to my heart. I think the thoughts of your friends are flowing into you along with their share energy. Everyone. Uzume, I apologize for not allowing you to fight alone, but now we stand with you. Umio. Yeah! Sharing field activate! Now really, this is the power of love. Useless! I will negate your shares as many times as needed! I play children's card games too, you know. Negate attack! Arrgh! No way! Even all these shares, it still isn't enough! And please, use shares from our side, because Deus Ex Machina. Histoire! Sorry for the wait, Nipgear. Histy's as good as new. Neptune, you made it just in time. You betcha. I may run and hide, but I never tell a lie. That's me in a nutshell. Nepgear, I'm going to send shares from our world into yours via Uzume's terminal. I'm sure you'll be able to use your share energy suitably. Yes, I understand. Nepgear, I will now send you power. This nostalgic feeling of warmth. This is definitely the share energy from my world. If I resonate with this with Uzume's share energy, then... third time's the charm! Both of you go! Yeah! Sorry, I think there's been a glitch with the voice actors, I do apologise. Oh right, now we're here. Curse you CPUs, but I will not fall to this! Too bad for you, our bore, but this share energy isn't the only gift we have for you. Huh? Here I come to save the day! The protagonist is absolutely essential for the final boss fight, after all. Neptune! Oh, it's the other me! She's so tiny. Nepsy, you're here! It's now truly an all-out war. Blimey. Umio, baby bugs, everyone, thank you! Special thanks to you too, Nepsy, Gearsy and Big Nepsy. Let's all go in the final battle! Right. Okay. Please don't go straight into the battle, because if you do, Neptune is going to have all the DLC stuff. You're going to go straight into the battle, aren't you? Oh, the sound's gone and everything. Oh no! Okay, I don't know why the sound's gone. There's nothing I'd have to basically reboot this all up, basically, to see if I can get the sound working again. I might have to do that. God damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it again. All right, I shall pause the video here, and then I'll reboot it back up and get it back to here, hopefully with the sound intact. Because yeah, this is getting silly. Right, back in a mo. Okay, fix the sound. Right, okie dokie. So let's just double check equipment for girls. You're fine. I'll just check that I've done all yours. Yep, you're fine. You're fine. It's you who I need to start changing up again. Which one was the weapon they had? Oh yeah, prototype mechanical blades. Oh crap, I didn't buy a steel bloody thing, did I? Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Okay, cargo dress.
How's it look?
Fine.
Good equip, pretty good. Does it look alright? Good equip, does it look alright?
There we go. Okie doke. Oh, combos as well. We've got to do combos again, haven't we? No, you're alright. You're alright. You're alright. It's just you. I might have to change some stuff up. So actually, there's not really a lot to change up. Powered Zanzibar, combo arts, double Zanzibar. That'll do. I can't be asked to check all the stuff. Okay, let's roll. I'm just glad we fixed the sound. That was all. Stupid glitchy sound.
I'll show you a CPU's power.
The Dark CPU said that?
We have to do this.
I assume not. Cool, we get these awesome epic fights again. I love these fights. Trouble is, I can't remember how to do it. Right. You have to jump. That's right. Then we can't do standard attacks. You have to do commands, don't you? Right. Skills then. You can't do Mirage Dash for some reason. Okay, whatever's then. Do multiple beam cannon. Multiple beam launcher. That'll do.
My turn.
Right, you can jump this way. Then you've got skills. What have you got? You can do critical edge.
My critical edge will tear you apart. You're finished.
We missed.
Uzumi's turn!
Bloody useless. Bloody useless. Okay, whatevers.
This is a pain! Here, my spinning drill! Okay!
Much better.
Accept your demise.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
Ah, didn't do anything.
I shall go forth.
Right, you're going to jump all the way overwards. You're basically going to go behind. So, skills, raging rush. Let's do it.
The essence of dual wielding.
Yeah!
Well, could have been better, but that'll have to
I
do.
no longer have doubts.
Right, you've got to jump as well, haven't you? Because we need to create like that 4-way. I think we can do like a quad attack, quad special move on it or something like that. We'll see if we can do it later. Right, so command skills, go for it. How much health have you got? Plenty.
FPBL. Target locked.
Nice, good hit.
Who's my opponent?
Right, you stay there, other Neptune. I think we've got to get over there, haven't we? Oh no, we've got the quad. We've got the quad. We've got the quad. Okay, cool. Now X driver isn't high enough yet, but that's fine. So command skills. Let's do this one. I think this one does a bit more damage actually, potentially. Yes, I think it might do. I don't know. It might do. Does more attacks.
Spiral dream!
Right, now we can do it. So skills. Oh, we need 2? Oh, for fuck. Okay, fine. Fine then. Be that way. Be that effing way.
Pain! Here, my spinning drill! Okay!
All right. Into the specimen book. This is the essence of dual wielding.
Yeah!
Right, we did 15,000 damage to it that turn. That was quite a bit.
Let us begin the banquet.
Light of Eternal Bridges. Ooh, and defense went down. But that was it? Right, now we can do it, I think. What? Why not? Oh, because bloody... Oh, piss and balls, because Neptune doesn't have HDD. Big Neptune doesn't have HDD. Oh, what is the point? I'd have to downgrade them all. Fine. Fudge it then, we'll do Tri-Burst then, because Neptune, you let us down. And that did bugger all. Okay, fine, let's just skill it to death then.
Essence of dual wielding.
Bloody form mismatch. I'm not HDDing the girls down. It is not worth it. Ooh,
Who's
painful.
my opponent?
Let's just keep attacking it.
Combination.
And since we're attacking it from behind, that should be doing a bit more damage. I did a fair bit of damage actually.
Uzumi's turn!
Okay, awesome.
This is a pain! Here, my spinning drill!
There's no point doing the tri-attack either. The tri-attack only did like 3,000 damage.
Okay!
Let's nip things up.
You can't do anything other than Raging Rush. Fine.
This is the essence of dual wielding.
But you did a lot of damage there, so that's good.
All right, I'll go calmly. FPBL. Target locked.
Nice.
Accept your fate.
Missed into 310.
My
Right.
turn.
Just attack like crazy.
Combination.
Yeah, on the last bit of health now.
So
Right.
tired!
You can... You know, you're fine. You've got plenty of health in you. Plenty of
This
health.
is a pain! Here, my spinning drill!
Nice.
Okay!
That did some good damage.
Finally.
Alright, go for it. You might be able to finish it off, Big Nep. And she does.
Yeah!
Nice one. Makes up for the lack of quad
You're
blast.
so naive. Next.
Brilliant.
I'm not one to get carried away with this victory.
No, you did good, kid. You did good.
My level went up.
And so did your butt.
One of my dreams came true!
What, leveling up? Alright, whatever.
Ooh, I've gotten stronger.
Fantastic. Oh, new skill has been acquired. Cooldown. And there we go. Oh.
Why can I?
No, don't skip it. Oh, sorry, my bad. Because it was on auto when I was skipping through the scenes that we'd already been through. My bad. It basically would have been something like, why did I die?
We won, right?
Let's find out.
Yes. We are victorious.
Hooray!
We did it! We did it, Umio! This time we really, really won!
Sounds like it from the music.
I'm really surprised, Neptune. I didn't think you'd come back to this world, especially at the very last second.
No, she did say she's the protagonist. Protagonist needs to be their final boss fight, so she basically just, you know, did a Deadpool basically and just broke the fourth wall.
Thanks to an update patch we installed on ISTI, she was able to create a gate between dimensions. Pretty high requirements, though. But anyway, I'm just glad ISTI updated and rebooted before the final battle started. Wowie, wow! My small self is so cute.
They do sound slightly different. I mean, I think they're the same voice actor, but they are...
Adult me.
Yeah, all right, okay.
So this is what the big me looks like.
So she is, like, more grown up, per se, than... That is Big Neptune to Little Neptune. I mean, she's slightly taller. I suppose so. I mean, they still have the same sort of nature, but yeah.
I'm kind of relieved that when I get older, I'm gonna look a little more developed. Woohoo!
Yeah, but you can't get older because you're a CPU and she isn't, so that's why she gets older. Or something along those lines.
It's pretty wild to see both versions of Nepsi just standing there like that.
Totally. When I look a little closer, it's a little difficult to tell them apart. What name should I use to differentiate?
You do realise your sister has shorter hair than the Big Neptune, right? That's one very easy way to tell them apart. Also, your sister's wearing white, Big Nepsy's wearing black, and Big Nepsy has bigger boobs than your sister. Pretty easy to tell them apart.
Let's figure it out later. This mini dimension's about to vanish, so we gotta get back to...
Ah, wait, Uzume! Stop!
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's up?
If this place disappears, Nepgear and I won't be able to get back to our world.
Oh.
What do you mean, Neptune?
Well, it took a ton of shares to open this gate, and keeping it open is probably depleting them pretty fast.
Are Planetoon's shares going to be alright? Should I be worried?
Hey, my little sis and my pals were in need. I couldn't just hold back and stay there. We can just recollect the shares we lost.
I understand. As this dimension was constructed from that share energy, once it disappears, the gate will disappear with it as well.
That's the gist of it. So unfortunately, we can't really stay and chit-chat.
I see. I'd hoped we could spend a little more time together, but I suppose farewells don't always go as planned. Oh, hey now, don't make that face.
You were really good to me last night, and your pounding was fine.
People come and people go. That's just life, Gearsy. Besides, it's a fluke you're here at all. You were supposed to go home a while ago.
Oh, they definitely come alright. And sadly they go too.
But even before that, we spent a lot of time together. I had my fair share of fun.
I bet you did.
And we're both CPUs. It ain't a final goodbye. I'm sure we'll meet again somewhere. Somehow.
Yeah. Lazy writing, or plot convenience, or plot points, etc. That kind of thing. Yeah, it'll be fine.
You're right, Uzume. Let's meet again someday.
It's a promise.
This time I'll ride you.
I will now open the gate.
Open the gate. Why did I say that? I don't know. Sorry, I'm a bit spaced out
We
today.
can finally leave this dumpy dimension.
Whoa, what is this? A butterfly? Wait, that voice. Is that Rar?
Oh, I'm so sorry this form startled you. I just love looking like this ever so much.
Well, you did cause all this ruckus, so, you kinda made your own bed there. Did you at least learn your lesson?
Nope.
What the heck, my lesson? All I wanted to do was record some interesting history.
Yep, no remorse. Looks like you might need some disciplining.
Like hell I'm gonna get disciplined by the likes of you. Later!
Hey! Man, she's fast. Wait up, Krusty! Don't leave me behind!
Oh yeah, because she's got to go off with her dimension now, isn't she? Or go dimension hopping or whatever.
They came and left like a storm, didn't they?
They did.
Oh, that's right, Gearsy. Is it really okay for me to have this?
Of course it is. That was yours originally, so please, hold on to it.
Like she said, she's got hundreds of the end gears, but they're back at home, so it'll be fine.
Sure thing. I'll keep it safe.
Oh, right. I kinda gave up on it. But next time we meet, I'll definitely cure your dislike for shiitakes.
Oh, it's shiitakes. Sorry, I always say shiitakes. Sorry, shiitakes.
I guess I'll have to be careful not to eat them until I see you again. I wouldn't want to accidentally start liking them or something.
We'll be going now, Uzume.
It really is goodbye this time, huh?
Yeah. See ya, Nepsy. Bye, Gearsy.
Bye for now. Let's meet again.
And so the two lovebirds were separated
Looks
apart
like they've truly
all
gone
of the
this time.
universe.
Looks like it.
And that was the end of that. Oh!
Goodness. You always push yourself.
It couldn't be helped this time, though. Even all that share energy we gathered wasn't enough to defeat that stupid giant.
True. However, I didn't think you would use the share energy stored inside of you.
Yeah, I can't even lift a finger right now. Here we are again. I've already made my promise. I think I've got my work cut out for me.
I think you'll be fine.
It's going to get very busy, but at least in a more pleasant, less threatening way.
Also, it's going to be lots of boring busy as well, like tons of paperwork and stuff like that. It's not going to be fun.
Yeah. I want to build a beautiful, strong nation that can rival Nepsi's.
I'm sure you will. Then you'll go to war with each other, then you rekindle your love for Nepgear, and then it'll end in some big, happy, love is forever type thing. It's going to punish me, isn't it?
The question is unnecessary. If you so desired, I would follow you to the end of the world. Our dreams are one and the same, Uzume.
Okay, this is getting bizarre.
Then it'll be great working with you again, Umio.
Yes. Let us work our hardest together.
All right then. Where should we start?
Get some sleep. And that's the Zero Dimension story arc done, I think. Yep, there you go. Game over, folks. Yay! Completed. Woohoo! So happy. Well, that was a rather short but entertaining LP. Pretty basic. No, of course, it's not the bloody end of the game, is it? No, there's more to come. I'm not really crying now. I'm looking forward to it. So this was the Z story arc. I think the next one's G. Don't know anything about it, by the way. But there you go. Future Friend Noir. Oh, they were like comical credits, so I didn't really pay attention there. Oh, an idiot. Uh-oh. Oh, that's that then. Achievement unlocked, something I cannot read. And back to Nep Station again. Congratulations on beating Zero Dimension! And so Nep Station has started up once more. And Zero Dimension story had a surprising amount of volume. It did. You even returned to our world once, Neptune. So much happened in such a short time, I'm tuckered out. But isn't it exciting to meet up with party members who left and faced the final battle together? Feels just like that situation was made for a skilled protag like me, and I completely misread that line, but whatever's. I feel no matter how you look at it, Uzume was the protagonist. No way. I'm lying, I'm just joking, Neptune. Now, no matter how you look, you're the protagonist. Hello, protag. I knew it! It is you, after all, Nepgear. You wouldn't leave me hanging like that. You're always here to raise me up. Perhaps she should leave you hanging like that. It might teach you a few manners. As expected of my little sis. Okay, Neptune, as the face of the series, please read the episode preview. Wait is over. The CPU's in a bind over internet lies and rumours. Not only that, but a mysterious four-person group called Gold Third is closing in. Where lies game industry's fate? Next episode, Hyperdimension Neptunia G to a hopeful future, ready, go. So yes, we're now doing the G arc, then it looks like. It's weird how they've split...
Hyperdimension Neptunia G!
It's weird how they've like split the game up into like, I think it's like 3 story arcs. It's very odd how they've done that. But, whatevers. I mean, personally I prefer one big linear story, but I suppose they were trying something different just to, you know, jazz it up a bit and what have you, so... Alright, let's go for it then.
It's been a few days since Neptune and I returned from the Zero Dimension.
And technically this is like a sequel to the Zero Dimension, so in a way it is still one story, I guess, so... Alright, whatevers.
When we got back, we threw a small tea party to apologize to everyone for worrying them, but also to thank them for helping us.
Oh yeah, that was cheap. I'd have thrown a bloody massive celebration across the whole entire city and given them absolutely everything they wanted. Booze, whores, hookers, drugs. I think they're the same things, I don't know. Not bloody tea party.
However, the game industry was still in the middle of the CPU shift period, so we were worried everyone would be too busy to accept our invitation.
And in reality, they would be.
But day by day, the baseless slander and terrible rumors against Neptune and the others have piled up. It seems they all had way more stress piled up than I thought.
It's a bit of a stupid way to sort of,
Who's the jerk that posted on the image board saying I'm a lonely protector without any friends? It's spreading everywhere!
as I was saying, it's a bit of a weird sort of way to sort of try and explain or implement the whole idea of, you know, new consoles coming, new generation of consoles replacing the old generation type thing with the CPUs are getting slandered. Like, it just doesn't really... I don't know, it just seems a bit odd, but maybe there isn't an alternative. I mean, what would I think of instead of sort of being slandered and all that? I'd just say there'd be new CPUs arriving, and they have to compete against one another or something like that, you know? That would have been something interesting. But, oh well, whatever. Well, they are, technically new CPUs are coming, because the people are looking for new CPUs, aren't they, to worship instead, so yeah, I suppose that works that way, I guess. Yeah. Oh, shut up now. Go on, let's just crack on.
I'm having similar issues. There are claims that I've been excessively purchasing expensive teas from multiple shops, but I've been home all day.
You could have been shopping for them on the interwebs, though. And yes, I think Vert has a different voice actress for this game. Everybody else has the same one.
Same. There are tons of Amazu product reviews written in my name for some reason. They're all pretty negative. Weird ones, too. Some products have gotten 100 low ratings in just 2 weeks. And these people are misspelling words in the reviews just to piss me off. For some reason, people are being led to believe it's from my supposed secret account.
Well, get this. They're all posting that I push all my work on Nep Jr. and Isti, and all I do is goof off. How rude.
Is she joking?
Everyone wanted to voice their complaints, so they made time to come to our party.
Well, I suppose if they are all piled up with stress, I guess sometimes the best idea is to just walk away from it for a bit and have a tea party. Fair enough.
So, it's the same for everyone, huh? What terrible times we're living in. This is an awful mess.
Thanks to this, I can't go on without eating my feelings via delicious sweets. I'll end up putting on more mass at this rate.
Oh no! Eating delicious sweets to compensate your mood. The tragedy behind it.
You mean her chest is going to get larger?
No, I think something else is going to get larger. It starts with the back, then the abdomen, and then the arteries and the veins, and then the heart dies. And yeah, honestly, it's not all breasts, don't worry.
There are some
And there'll be
real
saggy teeth.
meanies out there. How can they write all these lies with a straight face on?
Because they just do.
I feel so bad for Blonde.
I can think of 2 reasons. One is that this is the work of pranksters.
And that.
The other is that this is an elaborate scheme set for our ruin.
Most likely.
If it is the latter, it could be assumed that it's the work of hostile nations. But that almost seems inconceivable.
But what other nations are there then? Beyond what we've got at the moment? I mean, I'm not saying there aren't any, but...
All of our sisters are great friends.
Or are they? Dun dun dun!
Indeed. That is why I hope the 4 of us can endure these troubling times.
Yeah, well, I got it. You hold a international mud wrestling show. And all 4 of you CPU goddesses mud wrestle each other. That would totally take away, you know, the whole negative press and everything from everyone's minds then. Because all they'll be distracted by is you guys and girls. Well, you girls, I should say. Mud wrestling each other. Yep, that's it. That's how you solve the problem. Okay, you lose a bit of dignity and all that. But I think you lost that a long time ago. It's fine. So yeah, just do that. And then everyone will be like, wow, that was hot. That was really, really hot. And then I'll go away and go, what was I doing again? I don't know. I'm going to work tomorrow. I'm going to talk about boobies all day. Boom! Problem solved.
Hey, Neptune, didn't you say you had something important to tell us at this tea party?
Yes, that's right. We're going to be setting up our own political movement. The Game Industry Tea Party.
Yeah, now that I remember, you did mention
Too many
that.
syllables. Should have
I
been...
was too busy complaining, so I forgot.
Yep, that I do. It completely slipped my mind too. You see, I was thinking since times are tough, we should get through this as one big team instead of dealing with it individually.
A surprisingly good idea coming from you, Neptune. I was starting to feel like I was at my limits working alone.
Not to be fair, it kind of... I don't understand why you haven't thought of that before, because if you're all syncing, then you might as well band together and try and not sync. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know, an enemy of my enemy is my friend type thing. The enemy is all these people slandering you, and the people that you rival against are the enemies of the slanderers, so therefore they're your friends, and therefore you should have all banded together anyway. You put aside all your differences, because everybody or any living being that we know of unifies against one common threat. It just makes sense. So why wasn't this done before?
Oh, I know. They say 3 heads are better than 1, so we should be helping each other.
Helping each other out, huh? I do think it's a good idea, but it'll probably be spun in a way that'll just fan the flames.
Again, the mud wrestling. It'll work, trust me.
I can see the criticisms in tomorrow's headlines. The New World Order has begun. Or, meet the CPUs who can't do anything on their own.
Yeah, you just spin with it and go, yes, we are creating a new world order, and everybody who's slandering us will be shot. So don't do it, because we'll find you, and we'll purge you, and we'll kill you. Also, mud wrestling.
I think you might be thinking a little too pessimistically.
You'd understand if you'd been hounded by criticisms for this long. Imagine if every one of your good intentions were skewed by the public so fault was found in them. You'd get pretty pessimistic too.
You would, and I'm not going to lie, it would totally destroy probably 99% of the population. But you just got to carry on. I think the best way to deal with it is really just go, it happens, it's only a phase, and just keep doing what you do best. Because if you keep doing it and you don't react to it in a way that sort of bows down to it, then you're fine. And it does mean taking a few punches, it does mean getting frustrated and angry and upset, and probably, having to go away for a bit and have a cry in an anger stress session and all that, but you got your other buddies here with you, it'd be fine. Just persevere through it, because you show then that you're not to be sidewinded. And if you carry on doing your daily work and fulfill a few extra promises here and there, nothing big, but just to show you are good well, they're not going to slander you, because at the end of the day, once you stop doing it, then who's going to replace you? Because I haven't seen or heard of any other CPU people who are going to stand up and take over, so unless they make a show in a bit, this is all for naught.
But I think it's worth trying. Since this is Neptune we're talking about, I'm sure she has an amazing idea.
I think your expectations are too high, but what do you think, Neptune?
Well, I think it'd be awesome if all our nations got together and threw a giant festival.
Called it! Mud Wrestling Festival, called it! Am I good or what? Yes!
A festival? Our nations already have those every year.
You're thinking too small, Noir. I want to set up a multi-nation festival. A festival to celebrate all of game industry.
Mud Wrestling! I'm just so good at calling these things nowadays. I'm getting so good. It's experience, you see.
Everyone's national budgets to throw the biggest party ever!
You might as well. Fuck it, I would.
I think that's going a little too far.
No, that's a good idea.
What?
Hear me out. I'm ignoring the part about blowing the budget, of course.
Oh, good.
I'm in agreement with Neptune's proposal. We've been working separately until now, but we can turn the tide with a move like this.
You're right. We might just get the chance to weed out whoever's been distributing strange information, too.
Don't forget the mud wrestling.
Distributing strange information?
That's what you have been talking about for the last 10-15 minutes, right? Question mark?
I'm not certain, but I think someone has been spreading rumors and lies about us to cast the people into a state of mistrust and unease.
Again, this was already established, right? You do realise you're in the middle of the shift period, or is it only us as the player and the audience that knows it, but you girls don't? I'll leave that to you guys and girls in the comment section just to correct me on that frame of reference.
This is merely conjecture, but the scope of this work suggests the effort of a group. Otherwise, this amount of information control is impossible.
I guess while I was in the other world, you all have been investigating this quite a bit.
Well, aside from the fact that Neptune is as dense as usual when it comes to something important, Let's try throwing this game industry appreciation festival.
Then let's all make the festival a huge success. Yeah!
I should be like their manager or something. I really should. So this is the video for the G arc then. Keisha, which we've noticed earlier. C-Sha, cool. Oh, my favourite S-Sha. Oh, that's your name, is it? I'll probably forget about it until later. So maybe those 4 of the rival CPUs going to take over, maybe? Not sure, actually. Don't know, we'll find out. Quite a few new characters being thrown here. I've heard this one's one of the better arcs of this game. Obviously a lot better than Z arc apparently, because people have said the Z arc is a bit dull. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was that bad. Overall, I mean, I know I sniped at it every now and again, but I do that anyway. I thought it was okay. But I'm looking forward to this one now. Everyone's pumped this up now.
The months that followed that tea party passed by quickly, and the Game Industry Appreciation Festival was successfully executed.
Oh, god damn it, we didn't get to see the mud wrestling. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Before the festival, the rumors and accusations about the CPUs had both increased and worsened.
It's because they were desperate to see muddy tits, that's why.
But ever since the festival began, those lies quickly disappeared.
Okay.
Perhaps everyone was enjoying the festival too much to care anymore.
Told you, muddy boobies. Genius. I am a genius. Where is my money? Well, who is not? Why am I not being paid?
The lost by the CPUs were being
Oh, sorry.
I'm relieved the festival opened without a hitch.
I'm getting too carried away. My bad.
Me too. I thought there would be a lot of backlash, but people from all the nations happily worked together, which helped a lot.
That definitely surprised me. It'd be sweet if everyone's faith in our sisters was restored after this. Even just a little bit.
Everyone seems to be enjoying the festival, so I'm sure that'll happen.
I hope so.
Nepgear! Uni, we found you! Found you? Look at this! I got some crepes from that old man at the stall.
Uh-oh. Those are some creepy crepes.
Wow, those look delicious. Would you let me have a bite?
They're going to be drugged, aren't they?
Ta-da! We brought some for both of you.
He gave it to us as a thanks for a fun festival.
They are so totally going to be drugged, aren't they?
See, Uni? It's just like I said.
Totally. This is a setup for a complete drug-up situation.
You're right. Maybe I was just being cynical.
Yep. Totally. I'm calling it. I'm placing a bet. I don't know what to bet. What can I bet? I haven't got much on me. Coat hanger. I have a coat hanger. It's a green coat hanger. It's a very good coat hanger. It's plastic, but it's reinforced plastic. I shall bet my coat hanger that this is going to end with them passing out or acting weird or something like that, and the old man's going to be like, heh heh heh, and all that stuff.
Hey, isn't it almost time?
Time?
You know, for the Grand Prix finals. Our sisters are fighting, so we gotta go cheer them on.
We didn't miss the mud wrestling. Yes! Perhaps I'm not eating the crepes then.
Me!
Am I going to lose my coat hanger now?
Hey, don't leave us behind. Wait up!
Damn it, I lost my bloody...
And so, as if we were ignoring our needless fears, the hugely successful festival approached its final day.
God damn it, I lost my coat hanger in a... Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Sometimes you call it, sometimes you can't. Fair enough.
That was also the day when the centerpiece of the festival, the finals league of the G1 Grand Prix, would begin. That's where fierce battles between warriors from all over game industry were waged. Oh, by the way, it was a little disappointing, but I lost to Vert in the final qualifying round. At least I made 5th place, though.
She obviously doesn't care about you being a sister anymore.
I would personally like Neptune to win, but please, everyone, do your best.
Damn, Greenheart's looking better than ever now. She's really holding that figure good.
This is perfect. Let's use this as a chance to see which one of us is the strongest goddess.
Splendid! This is the perfect opportunity for me to show off my strength before all the nations.
Goodness, you all get so overly confident when you're in your HDD forms.
Yeah, says you, Purple Heart, who's like coolly, quietly confident, like very suave and all that.
Well, What do you say, Neptune?
I don't mind. If I'm victorious here, it will mean that Planetoon's future will be bright and my place secured.
It's decided then. We won't waste time with boring one-on-one matches. Let's end this with a 4-woman melee.
Mud wrestling!
Hey, hold off on that match for a second.
Ah, god damn it! Who's this pillock?
What the? Who is that? Show yourself immediately!
It sounded like Uzume,
You
but...
say you don't know who we are, huh? Well, let me enlighten you.
Oh.
We are those who reign from the 4 golden summits.
Oh dear.
We will call ourselves the Gold Third.
Damn. But you just came out of left field.
Gold third? I don't really get how that makes sense if there are 4 of you. But step aside. Get out of the way of our final match.
So rude! Can't you see we're livening up this boring party?
They're the trolls! I knew it!
Normally, for this kind of service, I'd charge you guys more than you could afford.
Well, screw you then. Go off then.
Is money your objective? Even if you were to extort us, we are not about to hand over control of game industry.
Control of game industry? Not interested.
Oh my god, she reminds me of a female version of Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. Damn it, I thought you were cool and punk hot, but no, you're just an emo hot. Oh no. I couldn't stand Squall from Final Fantasy VIII. Please don't be that. Please don't be that. Please have more balls than him. Please have more balls than him.
Then what the hell is it? Are you little doggies gonna bark all day, or are you gonna freaking fight?
Damn straight.
That's right. I've always wanted to try my hand against a CPU.
She's got really nice hat. Really nice hat. Really lovely
How
hat.
interesting. Do you all believe you can win against us?
They probably will.
It isn't a question. It'll simply be done.
They have very lifeless eyes though. Are these like androids? Or is it just the way that they've been coloured?
You have a strong resolve. Very well. We will be your opponents.
Yep, and now you're going to get wiped. Please take the following members to the front. Okay. I'm guessing this is going to be a forced loss fight. So I'm not going to cheat. Let's just get this all sorted then. Right, you're all the same. That's fine. Yeah, you need sorting out. So short swords. Put a steel armlet on you. That's neat. Put your clear dress on. Put your silk stuff on. That's all the same, so that's okay, I think. Yeah, that's all fine. Okay. So you need your feather hammer, steel armlet, white. Just put the thing on, white cap on, and you're fine with there as well. And then you've got Valhalla. You need a pike. Evil ring. Need to have your steel armlet. It looks very. I'm not gonna lie. Your outfits look bloody hell, but you are really nice. Right, Princess Ribbon, and then you're all good as well. Excellent, right, everybody's properly equipped. Let's see. All combo abilities, right. You're fine. You need sorting out. Let's have Rapid Rush and Rapid Hit. Okay, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Power Edge, Slash Bite, K-Slice, Spear. Yes, sod it. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Right, you're done. Oh god, so much more to do. Power Hit, Power Strike, Mighty Attack, Icicle Hit, Strike Blow, and then you need Air Lancer, Slash Edge. I'm not worried about combo traits at the moment because I think this is going to be a force loss fight. That's my sort of logic with this. So you can just attack standardly. You can attack standardly. You can't really. Alright, you've got to do standard, then rush, and then you're. Yep, and then you can just double A attack as well. Okay, cool. Right, let's do it then. But like I said, I'm sure this is going to be a force loss fight. If we win, that'd be great, but.
Sear
the image of a CPU strength into your eyes.
Right. Yeah, something tells me they're going to be. So, anyway. Got kick-ass music, though. So we got Silent Spear. Actually, wait. Perhaps I should position myself a bit more because we might have the quad attack. Nah, we should be fine from there. Right. Command skills. Let's do that. Lowest turn speed of all enemies in range. That could be useful. Well, if it's a force loss fight, I guess it doesn't really matter. So let's just go for it. I'm thinking too hard. Okay, spear.
Here's them, Silhouette Spear.
It's going to do 0 damage. Yep, I knew it.
My turn.
Yep, it's going to be a force loss fight. Damn, she's got like dragon wings on her butt. Oh no, coccyx. Okay, fair enough. Yep, she's kind of hot with her dragon wings. Yeah, we're going to lose, aren't we? Okay.
I'll attack head on.
What are you trying to do?
What are you trying to do?
Who should I choose?
Yep, none of this really matters.
Elegantly.
I see through it.
Who wants to get defeated?
You might as well defend, really, to be fair.
Let's have a fair fight.
Yep, I thought so.
I wish you luck.
What is this attack?
Do these pennyweights know what they're doing?
They have lifeless eyes. There's something not right about these girls.
My joy is thy destruction. My beauty is thy death.
Yep, you're Squirrel from Final Fantasy VIII. Yep, you've lost all cool hotness now. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Yeah, I was assuming that was going to happen.
This can't be. We're going to lose?
I'm afraid so. Girls, we have been dispositioned by forced plot convenience. Or inconvenience in this case.
I didn't think we would win.
But of course we would. We're strong after all.
Well, at least you've got some emotion.
Just when we had gotten everyone excited. If it ends like this at the last moment, this will be a freaking mess to clean up.
I don't think you'll even have the opportunity to. You're about to be dethroned.
The time has come. I've been waiting for this moment.
Huh?
This world and its CPUs can no longer fight against these negative emotions.
Wait!
That's...
Yeah, it's Uzume, isn't it?
You can't! Anything but that!
Wait, where'd you come from? I did skip a bit. I've got to stop skipping. Sorry.
Now, let us begin the reorganization of this world. This game industry.
This is Uzume, isn't it?
The world has been rewritten. Now, General Afimojas, what do you desire of this newly reorganized world?
Okay. Just like that?
Well, I will require as much as I can possess.
I can't take this dude seriously. He's so over the top. Oh god, it's just like me and my sister were playing Bayonetta last night. We were getting to the final boss fight, and it was like building up to this like epic moment, as any sort of cliche story goes. And it didn't disappoint. It was the most epically over the top, campy, badass, bad villain guy, you know, cliche 101 that you could have ever have hoped for. It was amazing. It was so good. And this guy looks like he's going to be not quite as over the top, but he certainly looks the part.
Money, is it? It seems the greedy exist in any era. Are you planning on starting a war?
War? Conflict that relies solely on arms is conflict of the days of old.
Now, nowadays we conflict with children's card games.
In this century, information wars reign supreme. Not only this, but information exists as both weapons and wealth simultaneously.
This is what's going to happen, isn't it, when everybody takes to Twitter and Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat and all that shit. This is how wars are going to be fought. It's going to be like proper trolling bitch fights with people on keyboards and shit like that. And I'm not saying that doesn't happen now, it probably does, but wow. We've really come down as a species.
This is the very reason my secret association, Athimax, exists.
It's not really secret anymore that you've told me, but whatever's, I am the player and therefore not really part of this main story.
I see. You're more of an intellectual than your appearance suggests. But it wouldn't be good of you to forget our promise, now would it?
Do not fear. I have not forgotten. I have already prepared the acquisition at your request. My subordinate is on the move.
Ah, yes. Your subordinate. Steamax, was it? When will you introduce me?
I need pleasuring.
He obeys me and follows only my commands. I have no intention of him making your acquaintance.
How cold. And here I've lent you the few friends I have, but it's fine. Just obtain the item. I've waited so many years. Do not make me wait any longer.
Huh? Guys, where are we? I'm pretty sure we were somewhere else.
Well, I think history was just rewritten like that, so woohoo!
Wait.
I mean, shit.
Where's
Boo!
everyone else? Am I alone? Hey, Noir! Blonde! Vert! No one's around. Noir and Nepgear and the others are gone. What in the heck happened?
Plot Armageddon? Don't really know the writing phrase for when the writers go, shit, we've written ourselves into a corner. Okay, scrap everything and we'll just go, poof, new stuff.
If I recall, we lost to some weirdos called Gold Third. Then we suddenly were engulfed in light. And the woman who showed up in the arena at the end, wasn't that the older me?
That was very true. I did skip over that very slightly. Sorry about that. Get too overexcited, that's why.
Yelling something important. She looked kinda desperate, too. This sound. Could it be? Hello?
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you about getting you through your first night here in this new place. You know, I mean, it's not like anything bad's happened before or anything, you know. I mean, the last person who worked here actually did quite well, but then after a week they handed in their notice for reasons that we won't discuss right now. But you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Neptune? You're safe!
Yep, I'm still kicking. What about you, Noir? Hey, by the way, where are you right now?
Yeah, don't say hi back then.
I have no idea, but I think I'm somewhere in La Station. I can see some familiar scenery in the distance.
I believe I'm somewhere in Leanbox as well.
Same here. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Louis.
Vert! Blonde! I'm so glad you two are okay!
Likewise, Neptune. But what in the world happened?
I remember making a few mistakes in battle and losing to Gold Third. So stupid. But when I came to, I was just here.
Looks like everyone's in a similar situation. I feel there's something going on that's way bigger than we could have imagined.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what's actually going on though. I'm looking forward to this.
Are you talking about those towers?
Exactly.
Oh, not the towers.
Definitely weren't there before.
Oh, I know. I'm not looking forward to it anymore. I know exactly what's happened. Ubisoft got involved and they said, towers! Put towers in the game! Oh no, we've been Ubisoft. Oh no. Like Ubisoft Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mean, that came later after this, but still. And now they've Ubisoft this. Oh, bollocks.
Towers? There aren't any.
There is. There are towers.
Wait! There they are! Towers! What are those giant things?
Towers.
There are 4 of them.
And they're towers.
Well, my guess is that those towers might have had something to do with this. I can't really think of a sane reason why we'd all end up where we are right now.
It would be best to return to our nations. Thankfully, we can still communicate, so we should gather your younger sisters.
That's if they're still here.
Right. We're clueless. They'll be a big help.
Yeah, but where are they?
All right. Then once we reach our respective basilicums, we will make contact again.
Ooh.
Got it.
I have
Now that I know everyone's safe, I guess I'll try walking towards Planetoon.
I wonder if the sisters Oh. I'm not going to say anything.
I have absolutely no idea where I am, though, so I have no idea where to go. Oh well, I get the feeling that some people are over that way. I'll go check it out.
Might as well.
And so, the 4 CPUs sought out their own nations, anxiously pondering the 4 strange towers now looming over game industry. This was the beginning of their story.
Right, save progress until now, I guess so. Oh, when it goes to 85. Why would you only go to 80 files? You went to 50 last time, then 80 on this one. Is it just like an arbitrary number you pull out of your butt? Oh. Oh, that's cool. I was told about this in the comments. We actually get to play all the scenarios, but we have to pick them in an order, and weird things happen. I forgot about this. I don't know what the scenarios are about. I just remember somebody reading in the comments, oh yeah, you'll have to pick where you have to go in the G-Arc. Yeah, good luck. And pick carefully. Alright, let's see what they say. Neptune sets off to the Basilicon, where she arrives at the Shining Gold Tower. In this route, IF and Compa join your party. Okay. Noir. For some reason, Noir is being chased by her own nation's soldiers. That reason is... ... and you joins your party. Keeping the hope of reunion with the sisters in her heart, Blanc heads towards Louis. In this route, Rom and Ram join your party. Oh, okay, so the sisters are still about then, apart from Nepgear who's gone missing. Oh, Nepgear joins first. Okay. Right, that's kind of cool. Right, well, you know what? Why don't we leave it here and let's have a vote on this, shall we? Because I would be interested, because they say pick carefully. Not that we can't play these scenarios in the right order or anything. No, scratch that. I mean, we do play all 4 of these scenarios anyway, apparently, but the way you pick them changes things in the game. Kind of cool. Where should we start? Does it really matter? Can I just start with all of them? Is there really actually no point to picking a scenario? We just start them and go for it? Or is there differences? I can't remember what was said in the comments. So, yeah, okay. So, in the comment section then, if you would be so kind, that is, tell me if that makes a difference, you know, picking the routes, or picking a character to start with straight away, whether it makes a difference to the game in just small details or not. If it does, then put a vote as to which route you want me to start with. That would be fantastic. If it doesn't, then just let me know and then I'll just pick a route randomly. Or pick a girl that you want me to start with anyway, just for funsies. Yeah, makes sense to me. Alright then, we'll leave it at that then. Cool, what a way to end this video then. Right, so can I say thank you very much for watching if you have done. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have, although I have to say I haven't been talking very well today. Bit spaced out, probably because I'm not on alcohol, that's why. It's like being sober. But anyway, until next time, take it easy, have a good one. Hope you're all well. Please do leave comments and votes or whatever if they are applicable or not. I'll see you in the next video, find out what the result is. And until then, bye for now.